Hello everyone, today we're in Marble World. From the surroundings, behind this cute little face I just put right here in the victory route, you can tell that we're in the World Racer, yes, for race 9 of the total 13 heats world tournament things. I just put this face here and this face here for no particular reason, but it just looks cool. And today we proceed to the Middle East to see our next 15 countries fighting for 3 spots in the semifinals. These countries are Oman, Turkey, Yemen, Armenia, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Kuwait, Qatar, Lebanon, Bahrain, Israel, UAE, United Arab Emirates, the Palestinian territories, or Palestine for short, Iraq, and Jordan. And today, this region that I brought in has brought about some controversy. Because you see, Israel and Palestine. This conflict has been going on for ages already, and I really wanted to stop desperately. So yeah, world peace. And because these two are both either a UN member or a UN observer, I'll just include both in, and so just get 195 countries in the end. Like come on. In the past, I mentioned things about Kosovo, Western Sahara, other things, but they're not UN observers. But since Palestine is one, I included Palestine. So yeah, I also included Israel. So any Arabs that do not recognize Israel, well, I'm not too sure about how you feel if you are one though. But anyway, we are back, and yeah, we're gonna start this first race right now. Proceed, go. Syria and the quick lead. Syria is another of the country marbles that's brought about a little controversy here. That's because Syria is in an ongoing civil war, and since the UN recognizes Syria as a member, well, just include Syria. Oh yeah, don't forget my thick booster that I left behind from the previous video. I'm gonna move it down at some point just so that the marbles get the boost. That's because I figured out that it's the arrows that give the marbles the boost. It's not the entire pad itself. Anyway, Syria and Lebanon are in the death route. Oh, Lebanon has fell off. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Oman, Iraq, Bahrain, Israel. Alright, so Turkey, Palestine, and Jordan are all in the top 3, with Qatar, Yemen, and Armenia catching up. Following the 3 of them is Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait. So we get the first 9 finishers. We need another 3 more to get this round concluded. Syria, Bahrain. Oh, Bahrain fails that, so Israel will advance. So Syria, Israel, one more country before we conclude this one. That will be Iraq. So Bahrain, Oman, and Lebanon are all out. Yeah, so let's just wait for these 3 to finish, because they won't be falling off the track. And now that Israel and Iraq have made it, we conclude the round with Lebanon, Bahrain, and Oman being eliminated. So there goes Oman. Bahrain, the country of man-made atolls and islands that just appear off the southeast coast, just for geography if you want to know. And Lebanon, And yeah, there goes the country marble that is the house of cedar trees and whatever nice trees with whatever. Yeah, just look at the flag if you want to. Yeah, just random geography facts. But anyway, we're gonna continue this. Second round will be commencing right now. Quickly close that gate in here. Alright, so Qatar is in the lead. Palestine is in second, followed by Syria, Iraq, and Israel. So Qatar is getting into the funnel now. A fun fact about Qatar is that it's the only country in the world to start with the word Q. Another cool thing about the Middle East is that aside from Qatar, there are also two other countries in the region that start with a letter that is not the starting letter, or that's not the starting letter of any other countries. That is Oman, O, which was eliminated earlier, and Yemen, which is still in the play. So Qatar, Palestine, so Qatar, Palestine, Syria, Iraq, and Israel are in the top 5. Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Jordan, Armenia, and Kuwait are following. If so, then the other two, that is UAE and Turkey, might be eliminated. And we know that there's a 1 in a million chance, 1 in a million, that the countries will fall out of the fish tooth right here. And we're about to get the conclusion of this. Alright, so we have the 10 here. And so those that are eliminated are Turkey and United Arab Emirates. Ooh, Turkey. The winner of the first round is out. Turkey is also the name of a bird, but whatever. And UAE, the country that's the tallest building in the world, has come into the second round to be eliminated in the end. So we're gonna start this third round from this angle. I'll probably get it from the under the funnel one. Probably. I'll just do this to help. I'll do it right here. Alright, so the third round is gonna commence right now. So far the leader is Israel. He's gonna be leaping into the funnel now. Anytime soon. Alright, he's in there. This is a really cool perspective that I can see here. Syria's in last. So Saudi Arabia is in the lead. So where could Israel go? Oh, Israel was in the lead early. Oh, so he got overtaken by Saudi Arabia, and Palestine's on his tail. Yemen is in the death route. So Yemen, along with Jordan and Syria, might not advance. Ooh, Iraq makes it barely. Almost, actually, not really barely. To that bit of the escalator. So Saudi Arabia and Israel are finishing for first and second, respectively. There's Palestine, Qatar, Armenia, Kuwait, Jordan. Alright, quick count. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have Kuwait and Jordan. The round has ended. And this results in the eliminations of Syria, Iraq, and Yemen. Aw, man. And there goes these two Mesopotamia countries, Syria and Iraq. and Yemen. I guess we'll have to fight another day. So these 7 countries are gonna be in the race off for round 4. Yeah, so only half of the countries are remaining. Who are you rooting for? If your country's been eliminated or your color's been eliminated, just root for another one. Yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna quickly do the adjustment like I said earlier. The booster. I'll probably match this to the level of the sidewalls that I have here painted into green. Alright, so this next one is gonna start now. Palestine and Israel are the first 2 so far. Qatar, Armenia, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait are still in here. In there. So Palestine is quick through the spiral. We'll take that booster, and we'll get into a good side of a lead over Israel. Both sides will go. Oh, Israel goes the death route. Armenia too. There's little chance that either of them will advance. Not until Kuwait comes in. Israel now has a shot at victory. Actually, not really victory though, but more rather advancement. Greater shot of survival, advancement, all those. So the first 4 are in Palestine, Qatar, Jordan, and then this next one is Saudi Arabia. One of the countries with the biggest reserves of oil in the world. Who is up next? Israel. Israel is in the death route. No, in the track. And Israel is rolling through the victory route. Armenia will not advance because he's too far behind. Israel will advance unless Kuwait actually catches up to him or Israel falls off the track. Who will it be? Who will it be? Israel is gonna be advancing. And now we have the conclusion for round 4. Kuwait and Armenia are out. So there goes Kuwait, the great rich country of the Middle East, and Armenia, the Christianity first adopting country. Yeah, so Palestinian territories, Qatar, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Israel are still in here, and they're gonna be fighting for the 3 spots in round 5 to see who among these 5 will advance to the semifinals. So you're gonna start this right now. Alright, so and the quick lead is Qatar. Jordan is back behind a second. Qatar has a good shot of advancing here. Because he's in the lead, unless Jordan makes a good move, he will not be surpassed. Jordan too. Jordan has a shot. Alright, so Qatar will take that booster. Jordan follows suit. So will Palestine. These 3 are in the lead. Israel and Saudi Arabia have to play a big catch up. Qatar goes the death route. Israel has a shot. Jordan, death route. Israel victory route, and Saudi Arabia, it goes the victory route. So Qatar and Palestine will go to death route. Well, sorry if I misspoke earlier. Yeah, so these 3 will advance. Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Jordan, rising the fish tooth escalator in triumph. And yeah, we'll just wait for these 3 to finish. And yes, they have made it. Good job to these 3 countries. They have advanced to the semifinals. And Palestine and Qatar will both be denied a spot in the semifinals despite making it to round 5. So respectable efforts to these 2, but unfortunately both these countries have to go, and so will purple, swirl, and white. So yeah, so good job to these 3 countries, and maybe these 3 colors, black, pink, and lava. They've won. Haha. So good job to these 3 countries once again, and yeah, hope to see you next time for another cool race at the World Racer. And yeah, see you soon. And yeah, bye.